The way you start your morning is the way you live your life. Every morning, you wake up with a gift, 24 golden hours. What you choose to do with these hours will either build your character or slowly erode your potential. And here's the truth no one told you. How you start your morning is a quiet prediction of how your life will unfold. You want strength? Start in the morning. You want peace? Start in the morning. You want resilience, confidence, self-control? It all begins before the world wakes up. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 things you should do every morning, based on the wisdom of Stoicism, to build an unshakable mindset and to quietly dominate your day. Listen closely, because this isn't just another list. This is a blueprint to reshape your life from the very moment you open your eyes. Have you subscribed and liked the video? Please subscribe and like now because it inspires me to create more videos. 1. Wake before the world does. Let's start strong. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once wrote in his meditations, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being." Wake early, not to impress anyone, but to claim those sacred hours before the noise of the world invades your mind. When you wake before the world, you give yourself time to align with your values, not react to circumstances. No notifications, no distractions. Just you, your thoughts, and the silence of possibility. This is where power lies, because while the world sleeps, you are already shaping your destiny. Point 2. Practice morning reflection before your feet even touch the ground. Pause. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? What challenges might I face, and how will I respond with virtue? How can I be useful to the world today? Seneca advised us to start the day with a clear plan. Reflection in the morning is like drawing a map before you travel. You prepare not just for smooth roads, but for storms too. You build mental armor. So when negativity comes, you're not surprised, you're ready. Point 3. Cold exposure or physical challenge. A Stoic welcomes discomfort. Why? Because ease makes us weak. Discomfort forges strength. Whether it's a cold shower, a few push-ups, or a quick run, put your body through something uncomfortable first thing in the morning. This is about training your mind more than your muscles. Be wise. Starting the day with a voluntary challenge. You tell your brain, I don't fear discomfort. I control it. And once you conquer the discomfort of the morning, the rest of the day feels lighter. Point 4. Gratitude practice. Stoic-style Stoicism isn't just about toughness. It's about deep appreciation for life. Each morning, take a moment to acknowledge what you have. But don't just think of the obvious things, go deeper. Appreciate your breath, your capacity to learn, the chance to live this day. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By practicing gratitude every morning, you disarm envy and fear. You remind yourself, you already have enough to begin. Point 5. Negative visualization. This might sound strange, but it's powerful. Imagine, for a brief moment, the loss of things you take for granted, your health, your loved ones, your opportunities. Not to frighten yourself, but to wake up your soul. The Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. By visualizing potential losses, you sharpen your appreciation for what is present. You don't become paranoid, you become present. Today is not promised. When you see that clearly in the morning, you live more fully. 6. Define your duties for the day. The Stoics believed in duty over desire, so each morning, ask, what is required of me today? Break it down. What are my responsibilities? Who counts on me? How can I act with excellence, regardless of reward or recognition? Clarity kills procrastination. When you define your duties at dawn, you move through your day with purpose instead of drifting in distractions. Remember Marcus Aurelius again. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. 7. Read a page of Stoic wisdom. Never start the day empty. Feed your mind with the words of the greats. One page of meditations, letters to Lucilius, or discourses by Epictetus can redirect your entire mindset. That it's like receiving daily mentorship from the wisest minds in history. Let their words remind you that you control your mind, that external things are outside your power, that virtue is the only good. Even 5 minutes of reading Stoic philosophy in the morning will guide your actions for the rest of the day. Point 8. Affirm your power over emotions before you face the chaos of life. Affirm this simple truth to yourself: nothing external has power over me. Your coworker's bad mood, not your problem. The weather, out of your control. Your emotions, entirely yours to command. By affirming your power each morning, you reinforce your sovereignty over your reactions. Like a captain steering through a storm, you remind yourself, the winds may rage, but I decide my direction. Point 9. Mindful breathing or meditation. Your mind, like your body, needs stillness to function at its best. Spend at least 5 minutes in mindful breathing or meditation every morning. Feel the air entering your lungs. Watch your thoughts without judgment. Return to your breath. Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Morning meditation clears the fog of imagined fears and anchors you in the truth of the present moment. It's a small act, but it creates immense inner space. Space to choose your response. Space to remain calm amid the storm. Point 10. Set an intention to serve the final practice, and perhaps the most transformative. Before you step out into the world, set one simple intention. How will I serve today? It could be as small as offering patience to a friend, or as grand as helping a stranger in need. The Stoics believed we are part of a larger whole. We are not isolated beings. We are threads in the fabric of humanity. When you start your morning with service in mind, your life expands beyond yourself. And here's the paradox. The more you give, the more you receive. As Marcus Aurelius put it, what is not good for the beehive is not good for the bee. Now imagine this. Imagine waking up tomorrow and not snoozing the alarm, but rising with quiet purpose. Imagine looking in the mirror, not seeing hesitation, but a person who has already chosen strength, calm, and gratitude. Imagine facing the storms of life, not with fear, but with steady hands and an anchored soul. These 10 habits are not just tasks on a checklist. They are daily rituals of becoming. Every morning you repeat them, you are silently building a fortress within yourself. A fortress that no external force can penetrate. And here's the part most people miss. It is not the big moments that shape us. It is the small, consistent, disciplined mornings. But there's one more thing. One practice even the Stoics themselves whispered about. Something that goes beyond habits. Something that can unlock a power you've never felt before. In the next video, I'm going to share it with you. It's the silent force behind all success, and almost no one talks about it. Make sure subscribe and like. Because once you know it, your mornings and your life will never be the same. Embrace the dawn. Become unshakable.